So after watching season 1 of Chainsaw Man for the second time, because it's so fucking awesome, seeing the teaser at the end of episode 12 again, then I watched the trailer for the upcoming movie, but I still didn't see a confirmed release date yet. I said, nah, I can't wait. I need that now. So then I grabbed a box set of the manga, went to reading like a fool, and caught up to where the anime ends. But then I went and checked again, and I can't confirm. Everywhere it's saying that the upcoming movie for the next arc is gonna cover from chapter 40 on. So hold on. We're gonna completely skip chapter 39? So in this video, I'm gonna tell you why Chainsaw Man should have been 13 episodes, considering what's gonna be missing for 2 chapters from the manga, if chapter 39 isn't included in the movie. I've read through the whole rest of volume 5 and 6. I'm gonna do a whole separate video talking about Bomb Girl arc and those chapters. So let's talk about this. So there's a lot that happens in this chapter. This is really why I say this could have been made a whole episode. In the beginning of the chapter, we see the same scene with the door that you see at the end of the anime. Pochita tells him not to open. Boom, he wakes up from that dream. Power got these big ass 4 horns on her head now and punches the shit out of Denji. Knocks him into the roof. Boom. The incident when Denji went up the elevator and she stayed on that floor eating all those zombies, she drank too much blood. So Makima explains basically that Power needs to get her blood drained or she's too strong, and it also pushed her further into being a fiend and she just acts crazy. So that's something that like we wouldn't get the explanation in the anime. And boom, we see the boy Beam for the first time after the fight. Since Power's gotta go get the drain, Beam pulls up, and now Beam's talking about Lord Chainsaw. So now Beam's like one of his first big worshippers we see in the story for real. And he's talking about, oh, he'll do anything for him. Talking about your orders are absolute. Lord Chainsaw is the strongest.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, the boy glazing. I'm not gonna talk about spoilers or whatever, but we're not gonna see the little beginnings of how Denji and him got cool, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna see how they already are in the next arc. Beam and Chainsaw, this is kind of a crucial chapter for their little friendship. And then, come on, bro. You really gonna act like the whole date with Makima after the whole Lord Chainsaw, bro? Makima says, do you want to go on a date, homie? Do you want to go on a date? Yeah. Come on. My boy got so excited. This whole date shit could have been like a happy ending to the anime. Not a happy ending, but a little something. And then you see the Reze teaser after. At least leave off on a good note. I don't know how they could lead this out for the movie. Is crazy because going into the next arc and anything to do with that girl is directly right after he goes on this date with Makima, and that's all that's on his mind because he spent like the whole night with her. They went on a movie watching marathon on the date, so he's with her all night watching movies. Blase blah day. It's a big thing for him with his outlook on Makima because it becomes a lot more positive at this point. They don't really enjoy the same movies, and it's only one movie that they both cry over and both like. But then after all that, Denji says, do you think I have a heart? And she puts her head right up to his chest, listening to his heartbeat.
I'm gonna come.
That boy is sweating bullets, boy. That's all he thinking about coming into the next chapter. It's just crazy if they would leave that out, because I feel like that's leaving out such a major plot point, especially considering like Denji's whole motivation is literally getting things from women. I mean, really his motivation right now is killing the gun devil so he can get whatever he wants from Makima. I mean, even up until this point, besides that with Makima, when it was with him, you know, everything that he does is motivated by getting something from a female. So it's like, I really kind of hope they just put a little part, even if it's only they skim through the whole date in the movies and it's just quick. And then the whole thing with the muscle devil in chapter 2. I don't know why they really left this out, because again, this also played into his relationship with Makima, but more on the negative side. It was a guy came from the forest screaming that his daughter being attacked by a devil. Then she goes out, tries to help, blah blah blah, ends up being a setup. Well, not a setup, the muscle devil set him up and then tries to attack him. Since he's a muscle devil, he says he can control any muscle, and is also trying to control the little girl. Says, oh, I'm gonna control her for a little bit. He made the muscles in her face like look crazy. Then you was not having that, boy. With that bit, cut that boy up, whatever, you feel me, save the girl. What's crazy is before the muscle devil attacked him, he was looking at the muscle devil almost like he was Pochita, like he was weakened, just like a nice little devil. So that's why he kind of opened up and let his guard down. it also played a whole nother role because when the guy came, Makima told him, go fight the devil like a dog, like that you are type shit. He really stresses that dog shit and that do as you're told shit through this whole chapter. Like, when he come back, she's talking about some, oh, good boy, you do as you're told. Like, come on, Makima, what the fuck? She tripping. And Denji looking at her like, damn, I thought she was a nice person, you little green ass.
What the fuck?
Then he comes back, and because of the blood loss from that fight, not from the fight with the zombie devil. In the anime, that's the fight he falls out from. But in the manga, it's really because he got into a whole nother fight after that, and he still ain't eat his food yet till after. So come on, man, why you made my boy look weak in the anime like it was one fight? My boy really had 2 whole fights. He had to chainsaw it out and cut that little weak ass muscle devil too. So he lost more blood. You feel me? He ain't eat there. So it's like both of these parts in these chapters that are gonna be left out. One was left out from the anime. The other hopefully isn't from the movie, but I think it will be the way that it's looking. These are both crucial to like Denji, his outlook, how he thinks, how he feels, his whole motivation, his goals, all of that. I don't know why they didn't just make it a 13th episode. I know that Mappa was a hellhole of a workplace and they were working on Chainsaw Man, but it could have came out as an OVA even. If you want to make the scenes about power and beam small scenes, I understand if you want to say those are not as important, but the whole date with Makima, at the end of the day, this manga is so good. I really couldn't put the manga down since the box set came. Not gonna lie, I read through the whole box set already. I'm gonna talk about it, but I'm not gonna like just jump straight spoiler shit. I want to talk about the volumes out as I was reading them, because literally every chapter, for sure every volume of Chainsaw Man just gets better and better. Like, this manga is insane. I actually can't believe it's in Shonen Jump because it kind of pushes the boundaries of like what I would expect in Shonen Jump, but I'm not mad. I mean, either way, those 2 major chapters and differences in plot points could have had 13 episodes. Everything good, you know what I'm saying? Kosher, everything cool. Hopefully they include something in the movie, a little something. Since it's the Reze arc, they're teasing, showing her. I'm hoping, even if it's in the intro, in the background, we get something about the date. I hope they don't leave that out, but we'll see. Check back for some more Chainsaw Man manga discussion videos. That one, we out.